I grew up probably Nickelodeon for the most part. Nickelodeon, Disney Channel as a kid. Eventually Cartoon Network showed up, and then a lot of that. WB Kids. I mean, I watched pretty much anything animated I can get my hands on. And then X-Files. Like, when I discovered X-Files, everything changed. I remember going to Cub Scouts. And, like, if the Cub Scout stuff was running late, I would be an anxious child. I'd be like, we have to leave. We have to go. We have to go. My parents would be like, what are you talking about? Don't you like Cub Scouts? I love Cub Scouts. But X-Files is on soon, and I would like to not miss the beginning of X-Files. Because X-Files, like, that's where I started learning a lot of, like, TV and movie concepts. Because X-Files loved doing cold opens, and if you missed the cold open, you would not know what the hell anyone's talking about. Because the cold open's usually like, what is the mysterious thing happening? You see how it works at the very beginning, and then it takes everyone else a while in the episode to figure that out. So if you miss that cold open, you're in the dark. So I'd just be like, we have to go home. I can't miss X-Files. And everyone else is like, what the hell are you letting your kid watch? Nickelodeon, the Cartoon Network. Good stuff back then. Good stuff, even now, still. Pretty much anyone that ended up working with the folks that made the Misadventures of Flapjack, or for the Misadventures of Flapjack, went on to make shows that I really like. Like, the folks that worked on the Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack went on to make everything that I adore. If I had to choose, like, absolute favorites of relatively, I guess not recent at this point, but recent-ish stuff, like Regular Show, incredible. Love Regular Show. One of the greatest animated experiences of all time. Absolutely adore Regular Show. That spawned off of people that worked on the Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack. Gravity Falls, incredible stuff. Spawned off of Flapjack. Flapjack gave us a lot of good stuff. Adventure Time as well. Courage the Cowardly Dog, Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, excellent stuff. Ed, Ed and Eddie. Ed, Ed and Eddie was great. The cold open to the episode Drive with Bryan Cranston 100% got me as a teen. Cold opens are important. You gotta see the cold opens. Think all the cartoons from the last 10 years have been trash? My perception of time is poor. Since, like, trying to think of ones... Like, did Gravity Falls end before 10 years ago? Because, again, Gravity Falls, incredible stuff. Regular Show, Adventure Time. Phineas and Ferb, good stuff. Let's get more drones early. And as I mentioned, Big City Greens, good. I like Big City Greens. I only saw it because I'm here visiting, and my niece and nephew would have it on. But, like, good stuff. And that's definitely, like, from the past year or so. It's getting a new season, I understand. Gravity Falls ran through 2016, so it's in the window. Not trash, then. Gravity Falls is incredible stuff. If you've never seen Gravity Falls, recommend you check out Gravity Falls. And that's not counting the new book. I hope the rumors of a new Gravity Falls season end up being true. Oh, Gumball! I love Gumball. Gumball's great. I absolutely love Gumball. Marvelous World of Gumball is another one I would totally recommend. Good taste there, Taco. You saw Planet 51. Unfamiliar with Planet 51. It was a Lego unicorn thing. Oh, that's a spin-off from the Lego movie. I haven't seen that, but I'm familiar with the concepts. The Lego unicorn from Lego movie got a TV show. Unikitty, yes, Unikitty. Man, I grabbed a couple of upgrades that are nice, but not the drill or the speed upgrade. I'm kind of regretting that. Thank you. Oh god, I need 2 more iron. There we go. Go, my army. But Gumball's another one that, folks that worked on Flapjack went on to make good stuff, Gumball included. Love Gumball's sense of style, like mixing all the different types of animations together. You got characters that are inspired by stop motion, CG, traditional animation. One of the characters is literally just someone's chin upside down like they used to do. Good stuff. Yeah, early thick rock is frustrating. I'll get a speed upgrade. I guess on the way back up. I'm already down here. Might as well do some digging. I'll tell you one thing about this Big City Green show, though. It will never stream on Amazon Prime. There's an antagonist to Big City Green, and that antagonist is a thin, very thin veneer to hide Whole Foods as the villain. Like a large corporate chain called Wholesome Foods, using the font and color scheme of Whole Foods, is essentially the villain of the show. Just like, damn, they just stole the font outright. Good work. There's a term for the filmmaking style in Terry Gilliam's Brazil that's about using all the styles and techniques. If I can remember it, it sounds like a good fit for Gumball. Yeah, I feel like that would be appropriate for Gumball, including live action. Like, there'll just be like live action background shots in Gumball. One of the characters is just, you know, someone's chin with googly eyes upside down to make a face. It's a bit Gilliam-esque. Overcooked your steak? I'm sorry. A tragedy. Need to be faster. A quick speed upgrade there. My steak is dry and rough, and I am ashamed. about to say, you could be a true monster and just put a bunch of ketchup on it now. But don't be that monster. Maybe find some A1 steak sauce. Go with that. A1 steak sauce is the savior of any overcooked diner steak. Put it in the dryer with a wet towel. I love that that sounds almost enough like an old wives' tale / life hack that I could picture someone doing that. Ooh, smoked brisket and ribs for dinner? Not bad.
Hey!
Ketchup tastes great on steak. No. I mean, I'm not really much of a ketchup person in general. What challenge are we on? We're on the Projectile Hell challenge. You must be Canadian. North American. I mean, this could be a very clever joke that just happened. Canada is part of North America. Are you secretly telling us that you're Canadian? Is this a secret Canadian reveal? Do I want more drones? No, you know what? Go for better dung. Also better gun and slightly more health. I blew my niece's mind by opening Google Maps. It was just like, look, you could technically walk all the way to California. It's like, what are you talking about? It's like there's no like ocean between here, like here in California. Then I really blew her mind. I was like, what is an island? It's like, oh, something surrounded by water. I'm like, yeah, let's zoom out. Look at this. Everything's surrounded by water. Everything's islands. It's islands all the way down. Poutine's great. Yeah, what do you call the mac and cheese in the blue box? That's the real definer. Yeah, if you were Canadian, craft dinner. Defective weapon challenge mode? Can't remember if I did that one yet. I'll check. People hate you because you prefer Kraft mac and cheese? Why? I feel like that's like most people are pro Kraft mac and cheese. See, even Mona thinks it's the best one. I don't think it's the best one, but it's not a bad one. I feel like price ratio is pretty good for it, though. What kind of candy are Smarties? Compressed chalk, right? The best mac and cheese is Cheetos Flamin' Hot with a bit of Mexican cheese shreds in there. Now, Zane, I actually prefer the not Flamin' Hot version of the Cheetos mac and cheese. I like the Cheetos mac and cheese, but I like the normal version more than the Flamin' Hot. It's okay to be wrong. I was waiting for that. My niece and nephew are like, what do you mean you like the other one better? Man, I might have regretted my choice of coming here without Spire. Like, the gong is great for killing stuff, but boy, we're getting pummeled with bullets. Oh, mac and cheese with peanut M&Ms in it. I would try it. I would try it. I'll try anything once. I've made some weird mac and cheeses in my time. What I don't get is how people put vinegar on French fries. So you're not British, we know that much. I'll stand for the British experience here. Malt vinegar, like, not like a huge amount, but like a spritz bottle? Just a little spritz of malt vinegar on French fries? Not bad. Not bad. Pretty good. Specifically, like, I'm not a big fan of, like, steak fries, like fat French fries. I prefer a slightly higher ratio of crunch to potato. But if you got steak fries, a little spritz of malt vinegar is pretty freaking good. Yeah, malt vinegar on fried fish, good stuff. Now, Deadly Wave's pretty sweet, but also Dome Resurrection's pretty sweet. If we do Dome Resurrection, we have to remember to... we have to heal the dome. But I'm gonna take Deadly Wave. Mm. Suckers. Put a bit of balsamic vinegar in your mac and cheese. I've done that. Depends on what kind of mac and cheese I'm making. Vinegar's gross, though. But vinegar comes in so many flavors. Have you tried all the vinegars? Like, I could see not being a big fan of, like, just straight-up white vinegar. But, like, apple cider vinegar? Pretty good. Balsamic? Balsamic vinegar's great. Ice wine vinegar. A lot of good vinegars in the world. What do you feel about, like, sour foods in general, Blood Angel? How you doing, Enon? Ooh, plum vinegar? Yeah. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm here, kitty cat. Better drill. Wants to do spicy? So it's interesting. Usually, like, spicy has a little overlap with the vinegar worlds. Most hot sauces have a decent amount of vinegar in them after all. I enjoy spicy. Chili Crisp has been like a real strange obsession for me recently. Don't like the more vinegary hot sauces? So, like, probably Frank's you're not into? Frank's has a decent vinegar base to it. See, I love sour foods as well as spicy. Like, just straight up lemon juice is delicious too. Love sour. And that's probably why vinegar doesn't bother me. by sour food, like citric acid. Sour candies. Other than candies, like anything with like a heavy lemon lime base to it. I guess it's slightly more prevalent in like Asian foods, where you have like a sour experience, but it happens in other stuff. Like if you ever had a lemon pesto, that's pretty sour. Sour fucks your teeth up though. I have had no cavities in my entire life. Not a single cavity. I've broken my front tooth, but never had a cavity. Takis you can't do, the sour with hot. Put a tablespoon of acid in all of your soups. I mean, I feel like acid's a good balance with a lot of other flavors. Don't like the combo? That's fair. When I was a kid and I lost my teeth, I'd put them in lemon juice overnight. They'd be gone, minus the mushy part in the middle. Well, yeah, you don't want to, like, suspend your teeth in any kind of acid. That's true for inside of your body, too. Like, you don't want to just, like, drink pure lemon juice all day, every day. Re-roll for sure here. Condenser, underground station, mushroom farm. I have 3 water. Hail Mary here. Oh, come on. One more. Spire, oh thank God. I didn't want to re-roll too much more. Do. Coca-Cola does that too. Like, anything with a decent amount of, like, you know, high in the acidity or high in the base is not going to be good for enamel or your insides. But typically you don't, like, let it sit on that forever. At least I hope you do. But I've always adored super sour things. Damn it, lack of water. You know what I do have? Third time's the charm. Blendo! I went back and looked for it. Gumball was Blendo for animations. So Terry Gilliam described his style as Blendo? Oh, this thing's gonna do a number on us. Oh, Lord, please stop. Good Lord. It's where the pre-Mythbusters robot name came from. Oh, there you go. We gotta find resources. Because we are getting walloped out there. I need more of everything. Yeah, they're very tanky, they do a lot of damage. Oh, Brazil's a great movie. Love Brazil. You were terrified of it as a kid? The trick was to grow up watching horror movies. Kept you safe from being afraid of stuff. Rock's too hard. Can I make it up there with this water, or is it slowing me down too much? You need to cover stuff with strong tasting things? Ah. Isn't ketchup fairly vinegary? Again, I'm not much of a ketchup fan. Spire, help me out here. Grab a monster buster just in case. Lord knows we're gonna need that monster buster. Cause this guy's wrecking our whole shit. God damn, dude. Used to hate grilled things, and you found out it was just because it was being over-grilled. Need that good balance. Like, I enjoy a nice crisp on things, but you want to retain a nice juicy interior. Oh my god, I need like a drill upgrade too. Thankfully, I had upgraded the drones enough that they seem to be pulling their weight now. Grilling temp's important. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Oh, Cult of the Lamb's great. I really enjoyed my time streaming that one. Having all of my viewers have sex with each other. It was a good sex cult we had. Yeah, I'm coming. Dry brining's great. Sucks the water from the outer layer, then when you cook it, the inside juice remains. Yeah. Your call left, I mean, with my only 2 water here. The temptation right now is either make my gun way better, or, you know what? Just have more health. Just help me out. Try and hold on to the one little bit I got here. Wet brining while whole chicken and then smoking it. Ooh. Smoked chicken thighs? Phenomenal. Delicious stuff. Come on. Oh. Fast rotation might be nice. I think I might just hold on to resources until I come back with more things. Well, I want a better drill, I want to be faster. I want more of everything. Speaking of sitcoms, I, for the first time ever, saw Mama's House, which is like a 1983 sitcom. Because my mom exclusively watches, like, old stuff. That's her jam, is watching, like, Leave It to Beaver is her jam. She's into that. And in the episode, the titular mama was consoling her children. And I'm watching, I'm like, I'm pretty sure all of her children are older than her, and they were when I looked it up. Which is very funny. I'd never seen that one. Friends? Friends is from, like, my youth. Not that I watched too much of it. But I hear that's a popular one right now. It's been a popular rewatch for folks, going back to Friends. I've been rewatching episodes of The Whitest Kids You Know, because one of my favorite sketch comedy groups. And another good argument for physical media right there. It's not really, it's thankfully, like, the folks themselves put their episodes on YouTube, which is nice. You don't think Seinfeld's funny? you might be too young for Seinfeld. I have not actually seen too much Seinfeld. But the humor does jive with me. I get the Seinfeldian humor. At some point I will sit down and I will watch Seinfeld. And then I'll watch Curb Your Enthusiasm. Let's do that. Make that a little faster. Whitest Kids You Know was amazing before they got cancelled. Plus, that's a joke they might have made. I'm just happy, like, you love the gallon of PCP sketch? Yes. It comes in gallons? We're late to go to the moon! I'm glad before they got cancelled, they managed to make the Civil War on drugs. They wanted to make a movie, they cheated by just making several episodes, like an entire season of their show. Their last season's just a movie. One long, dumb joke extended over their entire season of their show. You like Curb Your Enthusiasm? Andrew's a big fan of it. It's a show I haven't seen yet, but like having seen snippets, I could tell I would like it. Oh, Always Sunny is a great show. It's something I want to catch up on. I'm several seasons behind on that one. But yeah, Whitest Kids You Know. Absolutely adore Whitest Kids You Know. We've talked about it before, but I was properly sad when Trevor Moore died. I've always thought he's just very naturally funny. I've liked everything he's done. Even Miss March. That's right. Even Miss March. A movie we can all agree is bad, but it has its funny moments. I recently found out he was in a show I had never heard of before, called Breaking In or Break In. And now I'm gonna have to find and watch this show about a security company that tries to break into places. You're also behind? It's nice to be behind sometimes, because you get to look forward to binging a thing. You've only seen the YouTube shorts? Always Sunny in Philadelphia? Like you've only seen it as YouTube shorts? I would definitely recommend watching a whole episode. Charlie Works your favorite episode? I mean, Charlie, best character, hands down. They're all good, but like, Charlie's my favorite. Charlie being a Texas oil tycoon and a wild card will always be one of my favorite things. Just vomiting, vomiting fake blood on people. Such a good show. Honestly, I think I might just take better drill. But I would also like fast rotation. There's a lot of things I want right now. Wide rotation would be good too, which means I need to improve my overall explosives. I feel like you've seen all of Dexter, Lucifer, Sunny, and Breaking Bad in YouTube shorts. Huh. Not the best way to absorb some of those shows. Charlie Work demonstrated how much smarter he is than everyone else. He just has no clue, which is hilarious, yes. Not to mention he's fluent in bird law. The man understands bird law. I was like, is he awake? Go, buddy. Is your tongue too dry? I'm gone. What a sweet little angel. Oh, upgrade my drill. No, when I turned around, he was awake. Earlier he was snoring, though. Alright. Well, I couldn't afford a better drill, but I could afford being faster. Slept through feeding time, your cat was screaming at you? Benji is, much too chill a dog for that. Like, I know there are folks out there where it's like, yeah, my dog will wake me up within a minute of, like, normal wake-up time, has to be fed at the normal time. Benji wakes up when I wake up. He adapts to whoever he's hanging out with. He's a very chill dog. Benji's got that Matthew McConaughey energy. Just goes with the flow. Until he gets excited, then he wants to, you know, nibble your flesh off. Uncontrollably hump you and nibble at you. And then he'll calm down and then he's just gonna chill out. Rubbing his nose. Oh, to Benji. Up, jump, 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 jump. How you doing, buddy? To defend myself. Good lord! Well, upgrading the spire was a good investment. I hope I find more resources soon so I can invest further. I'll go down until the dirt gets hard. More water, that's good for me. There we go, hard dirt. There's always something you're not finding enough of. Ah, there we go. A little iron vein, a little bit more water. I have almonds on a shelf behind me, but they're far away. Those would be my treat. I'll bank that for later. Thank you, Nar. Oh. Slap my microphone. Benji could have my treat. Benji could have my candy, right, Benji? A part of the song always sounds like it's a lullaby. There we go, here we go, some more iron. Already need to leave. Already time to go. Ba, 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 ba. Alright, 15 to work with, eh? Better drill time. I hate these things. That's enough health. That's probably fine. Probably fine. Oh, thank goodness. That makes me feel a little better. A little influx there. Crack that open, get some water. A seed, a little late in the run for you. Take you just in case we find something. Pretty sure this is the far right wall. Alright, let's go back. Maybe a little something close to the center that's easy to find. Right? Oh, oh! Part of me feels like I shouldn't be investing in this iron here with a seed, but could be nice. Grow me a tree. $27 iron. Got to turn around in a second, head back up. Oh, an upgrade! Come on! Just found it. Just needs 3 blocks of height. Or of iron. Alright, finally. Wide rotation. Fast fire. Improve cooling, I'll put 2 into that. 3 iron from Max. Alright, that's good to know. Those guys aren't projectiles. I'd like to speak to the manager of the dome. Those are clearly melee units. Let's see. Oh wow. Doesn't even have 3. Just the 2. Doo -doo. Come along. Maybe we'll get something nice. That'd be good. Hey, buddy. Up, jump, 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 up, jump, 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 jump. Everybody. It's a good boy. Lift drilling rig. Reese, you know what? Just so we could find the relic faster, let the drilling rig do some work. And we have a water one to the right down here. I need to find some water for. Please let there be water nearby. There usually is. Come on, baby. Oh, come on. It was just up there. There we go. Drill hit bottom. Well, current bottom, not real bottom. You good? Come on, Bungie. Benji, my boy. Sniffing my water bottle? Oh, the bench. Come on. A drop of water, please. One drop. That's all I'm asking for. Please? One drop of water? Oh, yeah. Oh, the bench. The Benji. The Benji boy. Up, jump, 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 jump. Up, jump, 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 jump. Power driller. That seems good. Although dome hull hardening might be nice. But for speed, just getting through this, take the power drilling. That'll help us start just getting through stuff. Oh, there's some iron. Alright, drill. You got this. I was just there. I just feel like the tree is just too slow for me. It takes too long. Alright, come at me. Good lord! The amount of damage taken here is intense. Hey, Spire? Just more speed on Spire, please. Although... Oh, I need one more water for this. Might as well finish Spire, right? Well, not finish, but get close to finishing Spire. It's a fast Spire. Still got 6 kobolds. That's health. That's life. It'll keep me safe-ish. Itchy? Doo-doo-doo. There's the water I needed. Perfect. Well, now I need one more again. I ain't gonna look gift water in the mouth. Oh, Benji? Benji, my boy. There's the water I needed. That's good. I'd like to see my drones. There they go. Ah, the automation system's nice. Drones are great. Not having to worry about carrying stuff. Truly, this is the future. Alright, drones, you take care of this. I gotta go. Tree hasn't grown anything yet. Come on, come on. Alright, 18. I need 26. I might take fast rotation. Let's make my gong real good. Good gong. I'd take the fast rotation, why not? Oh, these guys are rough, though. Stop! Good lord. Projectile hell's rough. It's like a hell of projectiles. Ooh, cobalt. 3 of it, that's pretty nice. Down to 5 again. I should check my drones. More combat drone upgrades would be nice too. Thank goodness. Oh, thank you, Iron. Thank you. Rock is so tense. Why you gotta be like this? Much better. Just a little checking. Ah, woof, it does go pretty high up here, doesn't it? There was some water there. Just in case. A little quickie. And I think we're good here. IE. A tribute to Internet Explorer. Yeah, I'm coming. That should be a good enough reserve of iron to get me a couple more upgrades. It ain't easy stripping a planet of all of its natural splendor. It's hard work. Alright, next gun upgrade is 26. More of a Netscape Navigator man yourself. As far as old browsers, thanks to my general timeline, it was unfortunately AOL for me.
You all remember what to do whenever anyone says a secret word, right? That's right! Scream real loud!
Netscape Navigator became Mozilla Firefox. Oh, no wonder Firefox is good. You think it's Fox? No. Maybe. It might be. I need a time machine just so I can go back and relive all of the GeoCities and Angel Fire websites I used to go to a lot as a kid. So much Final Fantasy VII fan fiction lost. Lost to the digital ether. Don't bark at Final Fantasy VII fan fiction, Benji. It was good stuff. Can relive the Space Jam website. Still looks like 96. It better. Can't update that. What's going on? What are you borking at? Doing some borkery? Websites need to bring back guest books. You went to the Space Jam website just last year? For your yearly pilgrimage? What's going on, buddy? What are we barking at? What is it? What do you hear? You know, if I take off my headphones, I bet what I hear is fireworks, because we're approaching midnight, and people around these parts are like, ah, you might as well shoot off fireworks when midnight rolls around on Labor Day. Yep, I can hear them now. It's fireworks. Don't worry, buddy. You're safe in here. It's not even that he's, like, nervous or afraid, because if I were to go downstairs and open the door, Benji would just run outside and, like, bark at the sky. He wants to chase the fireworks. It's the opposite of fear for Benjamin. Benjamin knows no fear. There we go, the fastest version of it. Pray drive before explosions. He's the most American pug there is. Right, Benjamin? Right, Benjamin? Wait. Ah, much better. Was that going to be a link, King? If that was a link, you might need to pass it. Hey, you know what, King? At this point, it's weird that you're not a VIP. Send me a message in Discord, I'll make you a VIP. We could trust you with links. Unless you desire a sword with which to slap people around. Internet Archives has a bunch of GeoCities archive. Ooh. Yeah, definitely shoot me that link that you were trying to post there. Can't trust me, though. Says someone that already has a diamond next to their name. You had a Super Mario World GeoCities, you still remember? Did anyone have their own, like, GeoCities or Angelfire websites? Because I did. I wonder if they're in the Wayback Machine anywhere. A condenser, why not? Create our own websites? Might still be out there? It's out there waiting for you to find it again. Not much we could do with our current amounts. I mean, I could be faster, I suppose. Let's be faster. Come at me, scrubs. Angelfire. Wait, Angelfire still exists? What is it these days? Is it still just like a website hosting system? That's madness. I had GeoCities. But I remember going to a lot of Angelfire websites. What's going on, buddy? Benji's parked directly in front of me right now. Makes for easy petting. Good. Good, Benjamin. It's hosted by your school's network. Upgrade. Classic Directory still pulls stuff from the 90s. Nice. I'm kind of surprised Angel Fire still exists. I suppose I haven't really, like, poked... haven't thought about searching for it or anything. It's just been... when I think of GeoCities, Angel Fire is not far behind. Bench, 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 benchity bench, benchy, 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 benchity bench, benchy, bench, benchy, bench, benchy, 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 bench. Scrap repair, side drillers. Electrified hull. Melee units. Now I'll take Dome Resurrection, thank you. Thank you very much. We want to make sure we don't let the resurrection go off prematurely. Scratching your butt. Scratching the Benji butt. Ah, a hull that's not covered in broken glass? What a fresh experience. What? Oh yeah, we're safe now, or safe-ish. Finally got sick of the TV making her audio skip every other second. Made an Ethernet cable to hardwire it. Is other people experiencing any kind of, like, skippies? It's gonna be a different game tonight. I don't know. Just on your end, Mona? Alright, just making sure. Since the New York streams are on the shorter end, I didn't plan too much. Just like, I'll do some Dome Keeper. But I'm open to suggestions. Right, Benji? There we go. There's some nice water. .33, that's a nice main weapon upgrade. Pat, 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 pat. Pat, 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 pat. You already know my suggestions. Oh yeah, Peglin's 1.0 these days. We could definitely pop into Peglin. That recently entered 1.0. Like the other day, right? Like just a few days ago? You could check out Pal World. Well, that would require me to download and install and set up. But also, we all know I'm not gonna like Pal Worlds. There's no real need for me to go in there. A Pokemon with guns! What? Dungeon Clawer? I don't think that's out yet. I would totally play that if I were out. But Peglin's 1.0 release, that's not a bad idea. Walrus dating game? Ah, Potionomics. Wasn't for you either? Don't have to harvest a seed, it'll auto-drop. Ah, but if I harvest it, my drones can grab it earlier and it could start growing the next set, you know? I assume it's more efficient to harvest, right? Is there a speed component of me harvesting versus not harvesting? Give me that water. Not particularly? Particularly? I'll just ignore it from now on, then. Oh my god. Dirt's so hard. Where's the relic? Drill, did you find the relic yet? Just gives iron. It just works. Up, down, jeepers. Poor Helldivers. That game's Steam review experience is a yo-yo. It's back to being mostly negative because people are just super angry about the flamethrower being nerfed, I believe is what the current anger is about. Just found someone's mom's entire recipe book at Angel Fire. It's from 2001. Beautiful. You know what? Production speed. At that level of success, there is no winning. Ooh, we're cooking now. You can find some great stuff using Boolean operators on Google. People host entire troves of media out there. Do. So deep. Ugh, rock is too hard. Randomly go to the right here. Might try some Amish bread recipe. It looks good. What's Amish bread? What makes it Amish? How many Amish people are in there? Yeah, how did it get posted? They were on their Rumspringer. They stole their mom's recipes on their Rumspringer. Going on, Benji. D's Amish bread. D's Amish nuts, more like. My roof was built by an Amish crew. His truck was nicer than mine. No idea what the rules are. That's kind of surprising. I didn't think they were allowed to drive a truck. Was he a fake Amish? A Foamish? I just want to find the relic and go home. Free me. There's an Amish community in my hometown. They're allowed cars and cell phones for work. Really? I want a new religious cult that focuses on traditional values and pre-transistor technology. His name was Ezekiel. Had the beard and the hat and everything, huh? They kept by the village, they have a phone shack. There's probably like different sects and denominations and stuff for like that kind of stuff. What you doing, Benji? Don't do it, Benji. You know that chair's gonna spin if you try and step on it. Don't do it. Oh, you just had to step right on my balls. Why, buddy? Why? Why would you do this to me? You've killed me, Benji. Oh, the Benji. Can I help you? I've heard that a lot of Amish communities are getting really lax about things. It's triggered a fundamentalist migration to places like South America, where they could still be isolated. Interesting. Last time got pastries and butter, had Amish worker ask about TikTok. Really? I mean, it's probably pretty hard. Probably pretty hard to maintain that kind of experience these days. I'm not sure going to South America or anything is going to make much of a difference. Even the most conservative groups allow for motorized washing machines. Oh yeah, Haunty. I have to check and make sure I still have Game Pass. I may have canceled that. Oh, we got 15? I mean, I'm done with my main weapon. I have 13 water now, which is nice. Don't need drill stuff. Auto collection, please. Automate this thing. Why not? Fetchy. He's on top of my cable. There are Northern Irish that still do horse and carriage and no power. No phone checks. Have a good night, Milk Slinger. Sleep well. Thanks for hanging out. Combat time. The only time I ever see, like, Amish folk are... and it's been a long time, but going to Pennsylvania with my family, I'd see the horse and buggies and stuff, and that's been a while now. Been a while. Oh, I guess both wires are going left. I got confused. Make some of the best baked goods. Some pretty good food out there, yeah. It's so dense, so hard to dig through. Wanna know? Good boy Benji, he's the good boy Benji. Do 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 do. Come on, let's go. Don't know how having smartphones and internet makes sense at work. Depends on what you're doing at work, right? But that's the thing with the Amish, like, really doesn't make sense. Although I suppose if, like, you are offering your business as far as construction and building and stuff goes, a lot easier to be hired in that format. Easier for folks to find you. The bench, the bench, the Benji. I mean, I really don't need to do anything at this point, but why not? More and faster drones. Whoop, there we go. That's not a lifestyle for me, anyway. Not how I want to live. little to the left. A little bit more up. Tower? What you talking about, Mona? Over the spire? Yeah, the spire's definitely doing good work right now. Any day now, I'll dig through here and have myself freedom. Freedom is so close, I could almost taste it. Drink that. Fine. You know, why am I doing this? Because I want to do it. Come on, come on, come on. Any second now, it's going to start screaming at me. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Gotta go. Like, I figured this one would be a challenging one, but it wasn't that bad. Whoa, Dome, calm down there. What could I spend all this money on? Nothing. I guess I could have good drill. Oh, come on, he's guarding the other one. Yeah. Man, Dome Resurrection is pretty good. Just like immortal for a little while here. Taking no damage at all. It's a decent length of time to not take any damage. What? Catch. Nice. Not too bad. God. The relic was almost as low as it could possibly be, barring that little lump. The little dingleberry on the right there. Doo doo doo. What's going on, buddy? Sleepy puppy? A fine time lapse it was. I think I got all the upgrades. I'm pretty sure once I got the last two that I could see on the minimap, I was like, I'm not doing lines anymore. I'm going to aggressively just dig in random directions, hoping to find the relic. What's going on, Benj? Being a silly dog? You a silly puppy? There it is. A fine time lapse. Some pretty big iron deposits left.